And it would seem that Chapter 3 is a rather short one, only 2 levels, with the first being the 3 towers.
Dreams are a gateway to the mind, and now Gabriel has paid a terrible price for succumbing to his weariness. The many sleepless nights since his love was taken from him, the fear of falling into sleep, the nightmares that haunt him have all played their part. Did he murder this poor girl, or is there some other explanation? Doubt gnaws at him now, eating his very soul. The golem protected this child for centuries, loved her dearly, and there was no way he would have let Gabriel live, yet alone give up the gauntlet. Few men could continue. Most would abandon the quest, but something deep inside forces him ever onwards. A dark force has taken hold, and all creatures of the night will come to fear him now.
Feels kinda wrong to continue after that, though. Committing genocide against a whole race. Well, not really genocide, I guess finishing the job. But let's see, the Dark Gauntlet. This piece of our Guardian Magesmith technology was not originally part of the design for the Black Knight Golem, but was somehow magically melded with the construct during the final stages of its creation. Claudia's father included it because of the sheer power and brute force that it gave the golem, and he deemed it necessary in order to protect his beloved child, but, in truth, it has a much darker purpose. Well, what can we do with it? And again, I have to get back into, like, comb the level for the gems mode, lest I miss a very obvious chaos gem, which I apparently did back in that boss section. Okay, but what do we have here? Can I bust this up for some knives? I'm using up all my knives. Well, there's one. Alright, so what do we do here? Pretty sure I'm supposed to use that gauntlet somehow. You gonna tell me how, game? Looks like it's on a rail. You can move the statue with the power of the gauntlet. Hold the L2 button and press square. Alright. If I remember correctly, we just do a falcon punch. That's exactly what we do. But you gotta wonder, what's this much darker purpose that they're talking about? And are we actually getting close to the Lord of the Lycans? That's what I want to know. We've been going a while. Can't jump this distance on your own, huh? Well, the music just changed. We got enemies coming. Yep, we do. Oh boy, this is not a good time to not have any of my knives, I'll tell you what. Back it up. These guys are pretty freaking easy coming off the Black Knight and the Golem, I gotta say. That's it. Let's go ahead and refill that light energy first, just in case I gotta refill some HP at some point. Speaking of doing that, looks like we can do that fairly easily here. There we go. And anything else over here? Anything else? Doesn't look like it. It did say we couldn't jump that distance on our own, but I saw that the railing continued onward, so maybe I just need to keep falcon punching it. Can we get back there? No, looks like that was a one-way only ticket. So what gives? Well, there's gotta be something back here. Other than just getting all of our orbs back. Did I miss anything else? Something obvious over here? Gotta be something, huh? Oh, you know what I have to do, probably? It said I couldn't jump this distance on my own, but we did just get the gauntlet, so like maybe there's something here? Am I missing a glowy somewhere? Is that what we're doing here? See, I thought we'd have to bust that thing all the way through the gate right there. And maybe then use it as a bridge, but... Ah, here we go. This is how we get back. Kinda weird that you would make us go back this way instead of the way we came, but okay. Fine. Let's try this again. Shadow magic, I see. So that'll actually power up our Falcon Punch. And make it to where we don't even need to Falcon Punch it in order to get it all the way over there. And you guys are back, huh? Ow! Stop it! Stop it, stop it. Stand back. I'll just go ahead and use Chaos Energy since, I know that I got the refill right there. And this to, I guess, get our HP back. Stay back. Oh, come on, man. Come on! I didn't have any trouble with you guys the first time I fought you. There we go. And just finish you off. What am I doing? I should be using my chainsaw. I just got the chainsaw combo. I guess I could just go ahead and do a practice run with that and see what happens. Let's see, so I believe it's boom, boom, boom! Let's let just like that, yeah. Can't hold it for very long right now. I believe we'll get, combos to where we can't actually do that. I'll hold it for a bit longer, I mean, you know, get more of a chainsaw going. Because just like other ones that we've seen so far, you do have to spend more points in order to power up the moves. Even once you've already gotten the moves, so... Definitely what we want to be on the lookout for. And I'm maxed out on daggers, so we don't need anything else here, but... And it just kind of feel like we're... God, it's like we're getting to the edge of the world or something, you know? Kind of reaching the shoreline, the sun is setting. And there we go, finally got the crystal, so now we can go over there and I can unleash that demon whenever I want. Although, I would be a bit careful about using that, because it's rather rare and it is very powerful. It's a screen nuke, but I remember it being especially effective against non-Titan bosses. Let's see what we got. This crumbling civilization is a testament to man's greatest ingenuity. I am certain that all of the secrets that reside here will soon be lost, many of them sunk beneath the pelagic ocean. The Dark Lord's influence is strong here, and wargs, werewolves, and lycan roam every corner of this land. I have to move quickly and quietly, careful not to be spotted. I have found out nothing regarding the spell that has cut our world from the heavens, but one thing is becoming clear to me with each passing day. The Lords of Shadow must die. Seems to be pretty obvious now that our separation from the heavens is indeed due to the Lords of Shadow or something like that. I guess we're just jumping. Oof. Painful jump right there. Let's see, do I want to go forward? Is there something down there, I wonder? Ooh, there's an arc, a Brotherhood arc. Probably can't reach that, though. In fact, I think I know the power-up that we're gonna need in order to get that. Yeah, we don't have it, boss. Gonna have to make a mental note of this, I guess. We're gonna be able to, we need to jump higher, I guess I should say. Run faster and jump higher, pretty much. No way to, like, get up there? Can't go any higher? Yeah, I guess not. Makes sense, though, because, you know, whenever you see one of those arcs... has there even been an instance where we've been able to just grab it? I don't know. Yeah, just hear the sounds of the water rushing. The waterfalls on this ruined edge of a once great civilization. And a symbol of the lycans, huh? The wolf people. Okay, let's see what we got. A rather sophisticated door. I don't think I have the keys quite yet. Stay back! Alright, let's put that chainsaw into use, shall we? Yeah, it's not very effective since we can't hold it for very long right now, unfortunately. But I still am going to try to get into the habit of using it, you know, as often as I can. Since we're maxed out on daggers, I should be using that. I'll be one-hit KO against these guys. Yep. Should be taking advantage of what I got, since we got a lot of daggers on the field right now anyway. Are those fairies? Yeah, they're fairies. They're helping us out, I think. Quite a few of them over around here. 1, 2, 3... Ah, missed them, I forgot. Whenever they're at a long range, it is kind of difficult to hit them. Yeah, that chainsaw does not hold as long as I remember it. Whenever I use it for most of the game, so... Maybe it's not going to be the most useful thing quite yet, but... I still do want to try to get into the habit of taking advantage of it. Okay. At least I have some help out here. You got the fairy container, search for fairy blossoms in the tower to fill it up. I remember this part of the game. I thought it was much later. This is another part of the game that admittedly kinda stumped me the first time I played it, regrettably, but what you gonna do? We're already maxed out on all this, right? Yeah. We can get the second layer right there, but it's only temporary, so unless you're gonna use the magic right there, right then, not very useful to just go ahead and max that up. Let's go ahead and bring that down, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and read the scroll first, I suppose. Oh, and it's a Chaos Gem. Shadow Magic Gem, rather. Gotta stop thinking like Shadow the Hedgehog, of all things. Alright, what do we have over here? Now, if I recall correctly, I think we need 4 of these fairy things. And a light magic gem. Nowhere close to getting a new one of those, unfortunately. And nothing of what I'm looking for over here. It's not in the jars, is it? Nah. Well, we can't get some more ammo that way, so hey, there you go. So I did see this central room over here with one of these things that we can push and pull. So what is this gonna do exactly? It's going to lower the bars over there, okay. And is nothing gonna try to stop me? I'm expecting some lycans just to come out of nowhere. There we go. And it looks like it's just gonna stay that way. Okay, cool. This is one of those sections that I remember being a tad bit non-linear, you know? Where the levels do open up a little bit and you do have to explore a bit. Although last time I said that, it turned out to not be all that bad and I did find everything on the first run through, so... Back when we had to find all the dark gem pieces, if you'll remember that. So it looks like I need 3 fairies in order to get through here. Yep, 3 fairies to open the door. Alright, where to start? Apparently with a freaking werewolf to the face. I think it's better at dodging the small fry guys, Jesus. And there's a, yeah, there's a crystal part. I guess I just didn't use it that much because I was always saving it for like that boss fight, you know? Can you guys please go away? Plus, whenever you use the crystal, you're gonna get like the cutscene and everything where the demon gets summoned and do the screen nuke and stuff, so... I mean, for the small fry lycans, I don't think it's really necessary to use that at the moment. But we'll try going left first, I guess. I usually always go right in this situation, but okay, yeah, that's a big guy. I know we can ride this one though, so... Stop it, stop it, stop it! Let's try using some daggers on this one. And I'm all out, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, get that big hit in. Yeah, the chainsaw just is not... You know, I said one of the biggest reasons why it's so good is because, you can... You use it repeatedly to get a lot of hits in and get a lot of orbs in. But it's gotta be more leveled up for that, obviously, so... Okay, let's go ahead and tame this thing, I suppose. What is up with my... Am I pushing the wrong button? Maybe I have to press X. Yeah, I think that's what I did for the Titan. I pressed X instead of R2. Which is kind of weird, because R2 is like the action button, but I guess I just got out of the habit of it. There we go. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Okay, so I can ride this guy now. Doesn't look like there is anything else over here, so... I guess we needed to go another direction. Let's see what's this way. See a whole lot of nothing over here for right now. Nothing over here. I probably need this thing to make a jump if I have to guess. Oh, to grab these vines, maybe. Is that what we need to do? Aha, there we go. That's why I needed this guy. Alright. I'm gonna take this guy as far as I can, because if there are any more enemies, I just want easy mode. See, I see a arc over here, a life arc. Don't think I can use it while... Yeah, while I'm on this guy, unfortunately. But if I need health, I know to come back here. I think we can only use it once anyway, and I'm doing pretty good on health, so... And we have a knight right here as well, so I might need to kill this thing. Let's see, do I need him for anything else? Get a running start and then jump, alright. There we go. Oh, no, stay back. Those are the big werewolves there. And this might be about as far as this thing can go. Let's see, I believe we have a long range. Yeah, with the triangle button that we can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill you guys with my little beastie here, and then that's gonna be it for this thing. Okay, just one more tiny one, I think. And there we go, okay. Oh, night-night. Alright, and what is this? And there we go, okay. Still haven't found any fairies. We have this massive structure in the middle that looks to be quite puzzling. Now, if memory recalls, where did I come in? I came in through this direction, yeah, okay. So what's over here? What is this? Let's go ahead and check out what this is first. This is gonna take us to the top, it looks like. And then what? Ah, we go this way. I'll go ahead and deal with that puzzle after I've explored this a little bit more. Kinda weird how the frame rate just decides that it wants to be good here, you know? Like, I mean, I think it's like a stable-ish 30, you know, but... Fairies. With the fairies selected, press the circle button to release one against the nearest enemy. Additional fairies can be released by pressing circle again. Fairies will home in on their target and can distract certain enemies, allowing you to execute a devastating attack on them. Fairies are very fragile and will die after one use. The magical forces that animate the fairies can also be used to reactivate certain ancient devices. Okay. AKA the main door that we're having to worry about over there. Ooh, it's a puzzle, I see. I have discovered some inscriptions on these old walls. They must be related to the magic runes down below. The blue rune has one neighbor. There is a red rune with a blue one to the left of it. Okay, so it has to be blue, red, red, right? I don't need to unlock the solution for that one. That seems to be pretty obvious. And if memory serves, so we have to activate these whenever we have the light and dark power, so... There we go. Okay. So the blue one's gonna be on the left over here. Go ahead and touch it. And then it'll be red, red. Easy stuff, easy stuff. Alright, well I don't want to forget all that stuff that I had back here, though, so I don't think I needed the beast to make this jump, did I? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the scroll over here. And maybe get a life refill. Ooh, that's a shadow gem. And not just that, that's an expansion, alright. Good stuff. Because the real, I guess, first truly challenging part of the game is coming up very quickly. Something that gave me a lot of trouble whenever I played it on this difficulty for the first time. So, we're gonna need as much of this stuff as we can get. I don't know if there's enough gems to actually get a life and shadow power expansion before we get to that part, but, there we go, I can make that jump. But, we're gonna try, man. If I gotta do it off screen, I gotta do it off screen. I don't wanna have a super difficult time. And this game wasn't like ball-crunchingly impossibly difficult, you know, just a pretty good challenge. Almost didn't make that. I pressed the wrong button. And there we go. Alright. So we got one fairy, one down, two to go. You would have thought that would be something that would be interactive, but that is not the case. And I might want to go ahead and bust all these things up, as yeah. Been going up against a lot of lycans here. Need all the daggers I can get. So I guess we're just going to continue to circle around this giant structure here and see what we can do. Can I bust this open? Ah, no, we have this right here, okay. And that's gonna go right there, but isn't that similar to the one we saw back here? So could I theoretically use this pull on this thing as well? Yeah, after I take down someone, though. Big boy. Let's see if I can use a few knives. Yeah, these guys just dodge them unless you're right up close to them, which is unfortunate because the biggest thing about the knives is that, you know, they can be long range. But I got a ton of them, so... see if I can do as much damage as possible here. Grab him! There we go. And I'm just not good at the quick time events today. Okay, let's get back into the actual fighting arena here. Ah boy, taking all these hits. Still getting, like, warmed up back to the game, I think, so you guys have to forgive me for sucking so badly. Okay, let's see if I can get it right this time. There we go. And the brutal takedown. Gotcha. And I'm gonna have to use this light magic next time we're in combat, I think. Aha! So my inkling was indeed correct. Let's see what we got here. Oh, too early and I have to do the whole thing over again. If this game does have a fatal flaw, and I wouldn't call this a fatal flaw, this is more of a minor annoyance than anything. It's definitely, you know, the product of its era reliance on quick-time events. That in some ways still kind of plagues the industry today. I was kind of surprised when Spider-Man had them. Thankfully, Spider-Man PS4 allowed you to turn them off, but it is weird how this early 2010s gaming convention still, like, kind of make it into aspects of game design today. I don't know. I didn't even like it back in the day, to be honest. I get why games do it, you know, it makes you feel like you're actually playing a game while still having the more cinematic feel. And you know, some developers, you know, such as things that are very similar to Bad Puppies, shall we say, are kind of very obsessed with games being as similar to movies as possible. And look, I'm not hating on games that try to be cinematic or story-based, but I just... The gameplay's gotta come first. You have to prioritize what makes the medium so unique and so special, but... Okay, so that is 2 down. I digress. I'll get off my soapbox now. That is 2 down, 1 to go, and they all seem to be on top of the various towers. And if memory serves, we do have 1 more tower that we have to worry about, so... Apparently I'm just gonna go careening off to my doom, too, so let's go over this way first, shall we? And there we go, okay. Now let's go back to the original one over there. And see if we can get to that final tower.